finally with my feet on the ocean. Welcome guys, we are in a new beautiful spot called Kilifi and I'm very happy to be here. I've got Matata on the other side.
What's up guys, it's Maro here. I brought Rocio to the beach. Finally she's stepping into Indian Ocean. Oficialmente. Yes, officially she's in the Indian Ocean guys. I'm trying to dodge the water and Rocio sees that boat and thinks that looks like pirate boat.
Looks like a pirate boat, yeah. Actually guys, we came walking from the place that we are staying, which is a beautiful ECOLODGE hostel that I'm gonna show you. I will do a full tour of the place, and it has a walking path to the beach from our hostel. So we came here. Actually I wanted to go, there's like a bridge over there, but we found here that it's not possible to pass right now because of the water.
Private property right there, like an expensive beach resort.
Yeah.
So maybe they created it and you have to be in the resort for you to access it.
For you to access, yeah. Anyway, looks beautiful. Look at this spot.
Yeah, and tomorrow I'll take you to now a place where you can swim.
Yeah.
You can even do a lot of activities beyond that.
Yes. Guys.
Here we have a door. I think it's someone's. So Rocio, if the water comes full, at least we have rescue team. Yes.
And it looks very beautiful. It's almost sunset time.
Oh, right now, yes. Even those guys you see over there, they are doing sunset. Sometimes that big boat that looks like a pirate boat, it takes tourists and other people. Not really tourists, sometimes even people, you come together, you contribute and it takes you for a sunset. Super beautiful.
Okay, amazing.
Show them the front side of the beach.
Yeah, very beautiful. Over there there's like 15 kids playing on the ocean. Yes. I cannot film because most of them are naked.
So this one, Rocio, is called mangrove.
Mangrove.
Yes, mangrove. So see how the roots are? So these roots, we call them breathing roots.
Yeah.
So this tree is breathe using these roots.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
That's why they don't suffocate.
And guys, the sun here is this white sun that doesn't get hot when the day is super hot.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. What you're seeing is still not white. When I take you to Diani, it will look exactly like this stone.
Okay, that's what I want. Guys, I'm walking through these.
You can even climb in the
trees.
Just in case.
I would love to, but I cannot do these adventure things anymore. Remember, I'm growing something inside of me. And guys, the water is so clear, super clear. I'm coming here to show you the view. Very beautiful. Look at this. Very beautiful. And actually the water is very warm. Very warm. Guys, look how clean it is. I'm actually very happy to be stepping my feet on the water. Finally. Look, it's so beautiful. Rocio is happy.
Dodging the water.
Yes. Look how and the shields stay here.
Imagine.
Amazing.
Those shields, they give those trees more ingredients to grow.
Yeah, right? A lot of vitamins.
It must be a relationship between
the Beautiful. Look guys, this is the walk to come back again to the hostel from the beach. We came this way.
Yes, guys.
The beach is there.
And I was telling Rocio, that when I was growing up, let's say when I was like 6-7 years, this was one of like the type of roads we used to walk. You are surrounded by huge forests, and you'd hear monkeys making noise this other side.
Yeah, guys, actually in the hostel there is a lot of monkeys.
Yeah.
So we need to, even though we close doors and everything must be closed. Back, closed, because they are so smart, even opening zips. So we need to secure everything. Look at this beautiful jungle, forest.
Look, I'm going up there. No?
Forest. Yeah, that's
and
where
I'm
I'm showing.
People, I know a lot of people that have lived in Africa. Maybe now they don't live in Africa anymore. Will totally relate to this. When we grew up, Mom, you would find like a road passing through a place like this. And you'll be told don't pass there at night because you might find like wild animals and things like that.
Okay.
Yes. So this jungle represents the real Africa that I grew up knowing. Nowadays we are building villas and things have really changed. But again, I'm happy to still have something like this.
Yeah. And look at me, guys. I'm barefoot, happily barefoot. The ground is sand, so it's very comfortable to walk. But of course, always paying attention to every step that you take. That's the beauty of walking barefoot. You don't have to be distracted, you cannot be on your phone, you have to be present in the moment. Hey guys, look how beautiful. We are coming back in the hostel now, and the sun is setting, so these lights are starting to... Guys, in this place everything is super ecological, so even look at the lamps are made out of glasses, bottle glasses. Very beautiful. I will show you around probably tomorrow morning, because now there's like a lot of music, like punch, 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 punch. But tomorrow I will show you more of this beautiful place. But look at this now, so beautiful, so beautiful.
Very beautiful. I've learned about these lamps. I think we need them in our compound. Once we do what we call landscaping, we will surely have them.
We'll put something like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright guys, welcome to our new house. For these days, it's another day. It was raining the whole night and morning, but here we are in a jungle. I love it. So green, full of monkeys, animals, insects, everything that you can expect. If you like the jungle, you also need to be aware that you will need to live with other beings 100%. This is the place. I'm gonna do a quick small tour, and later I will show you the room. This is how this place looks like. There's like a lot of cabins all over, full of plants. Here we have some toilets also. Here for men, this is for organic pooping, and regular toilets, the ones that we know more. In the city, laundries. In this area we have, I showed you yesterday when we were coming back to this area. Here, as it says here, to the beach. And let me show you the main area. Well, it's not the main area, but we have one goat matata over there. Okay, look at this beautiful bamboo here. Huge, 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 huge. And this is the kitchen area, the social area, and the pool area. Here, very beautiful. Look at this. I haven't tried the pool yet, but I want to swim. And there are many tables over there to hang out. And here inside you can order some food. There are some areas to relax. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Guys, we came to a local restaurant in Kilifi town. What's that? What is that?
I want to show you how you eat ugali with your hands.
I guess Marwa was missing ugali, so we came to a local restaurant.
Local restaurant in Kilifi. Look how I am spoiling this ugali. Spoiling in a good way, guys.
Actually, all of this is Marwa's food. I'm waiting for mine.
Yeah.
I ordered a chicken choma, which is a roasted chicken. So I'm waiting for it a little bit. Then Mara is having some ugali, some beef here.
I'm having beef. It's called muchicha. Muchicha. Muchicha.
Yes.
And this is coconut beans. So it's cooked by coconut. We don't use normal cooking oil. Coconut. It's very sweet, guys.
Actually, very good.
Very good.
I
Nutritious.
like it very much. I'm having some passion fruit juice.
Yeah. Also have mine.
Yeah. You can see a little bit from outside. Small restaurant. Indian restaurant.
This is Swahili
Swahili.
restaurant. You know, we're on the coast. So mostly people here are more, they look Arabic, but they are Kenyans.
Okay, guys.
Here you can find any type of Kenyan, from white, black, Arabic, all they are here.
Okay, guys, let me wait for my chicken choma. It's coming. Mine just arrived. I'm having some chicken today.
Asante.
Hi, Asante.
Yeah, ugali.
Okay, and ugali is coming for me. Sweet with a chuk. Look at me living life with an ice cream in my hand, a flower in my hair, and the beach behind me.
And got Matata Maro.
I got Matata Marwa.
Yeah, guys, we are here. After a hard time in Nairobi, we escaped.
We came to paradise.
We came to paradise.
Yes, guys. Look at this. This is my vibe.
All the time I keep saying, Kenya is the best, but Rosio still steps on my head saying, no, you can find this, there. Until now, I am tired. I feel like I want to buy this camera. And
Guys, welcome to Kilifi Beach. Very, very beautiful.
yes.
Today it's rainy season here, so it's not the sunniest day.
Yes.
So I hope we come back tomorrow and the day is sunnier so I can swim like the boys over there, the kids over there.
Yes.
But I love it. We came to a beautiful place called Salties.
Salties, yes.
Like a beach bar.
Yeah, beach bar actually.
Very nice. Thank you, God Matata. You are bringing me to nice places. Finally.
No, but the thing is this. There are more to see. But actually the place I'm taking you, anybody can access them. It's not like you have to have money. Like for example here, they gave you this for 400 Kenyan shillings.
Yeah. I noticed though that Kilifi is quite expensive.
Because it's very touristic. It's very touristic.
Yeah, like all the prices here are maybe even double that.
Times 3 maybe.
Times 3 than Nairobi, for example.
Yeah, but now, this is now the thing I have to
beach
emphasize
price.
is beach price, guys.
Yeah.
And mostly people who come here are Muzungu or Wazungu.
What is Wasungu?
When
Many
white people.
Yeah.
Is one.
Mzungu or Wasungu.
For example,
one or many.
Mtu means one person. Watu means many.
Yes.
So Mzungu one.
Yeah.
Wazungu.
Guys, love it. Look at this white sun. You
I
know what
I was telling Rocio, you can't find this
Oh
sun.
my god, he continues.
I was telling Rocio, you actually can't find this soft white sand like this anywhere in the world except for Maldives.
And in Holbox, baby, I lived in Holbox for 6 months.
This white,
Stepping on this sand, beautiful, very
no,
soft and
it
very
could be
white.
but not this. You see, this is like flour, ma'am.
Yes.
Because I have videos of me swimming in even Oaxaca, Mexico.
No, Oaxaca is Pacific side. It's totally different. I'm talking about the Caribbean Mexico. Exactly.
Yeah, I think Tulum could
Tulum,
have this.
Holbox 100%. I was stepping in the sun like this every single day.
Yeah.
And the beauty of this sun is like, even if it's super hot in the middle of the day,
It doesn't
burn like the
Yeah.
other sun. Maybe you go to other beaches, you need to run because the sun is burning. This white sand doesn't. So
Yeah.
another beautiful thing about the paradise.
And
beach.
also, guys, that being said, is most of Rocio's video will be filmed as sitting like this. Because
because I'm struggling to stand lately.
Yes, yes,
I kind of lose off. So yeah, guys, pregnancy journey is treating me like this. But I'm happy to be here. I'm very happy. Look at this.
if you want, you can sit there
I
and
want
just
to
enjoy.
I want to finish my ice cream.
Aiki, asante.
It's
Yeah.
selling.
Tunaweza piga picha tu hata sina shida.
Tumeshukuru sana yani.
Pigeni
Asante.
picha tu
No,
hata
no.
kama mtani promote lakini pia
It's okay.
These guys say,
Guys, let me quickly show you our room. We are staying in this room called Birimbi. And it's like a cabin. You see all the rooms look like this. Are actually rooms for more than 2 people. Quite dark. We have a double bed here. Big bed. Mosquito net, very important because these guys are terrible. And we have a door here that leads to outdoor bathroom here. This is actually ecological. This is it's like made out of wood. And after you finish doing your things here, there's no water actually to rinse. You have to put this thing. We call this azarin in Spanish, I don't know, in English. And this go straight to Mother Nature, back to Mother Nature. And on the other side, we have here to wash our hands, mirror, and beautiful outdoor shower here. Very nice, that I'm gonna use after this video. So yeah, guys, very beautiful Kilifi. I really like it for now. What I've seen so far, very beautiful. I like it. It's approved. And yes, guys, look how much. It's a lot of green. I love it. And I love these plants with big leaves. Look at, this is my hand. This is the leaf. Very beautiful. And I'm combined with nature today. Welcome back. I'm here with a visitor that came to say hello to us in Kilifi. What's your name?
Aisha, my name is Aisha, or Nurse Aisha.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And yes,
Chased you down all the way to Mombasa.
Where are you coming from?
I'm from Sweden. Well, I'm
Okay.
originally from Uganda. I'm Ugandan, East
Okay.
African.
Okay.
But I live and work
Okay.
in
Okay.
Sweden, Stockholm, Sweden.
All right, guys. And as she just said, she's a nurse. So she's today here to give me some advices in this first pregnancy that I'm in this journey. So maybe you're also in your first pregnancy, or maybe this is not your first pregnancy, but you're pregnant, and maybe there's something that you've never heard before. She's gonna teach us something today. What can you tell me to go through this journey?
Yeah, so when you introduce the fact that you're pregnant, usually it's around the first trimester is done for you, so you're entering the second trimester. That's usually a safe time to tell people, because you know there could be complications before that.
Yes.
So you have already covered that.
Yeah.
You have done the nausea part. Everything, the scary part. So we're over that. So now the baby's growing, and so now it's basically. Well, we have to focus on both the baby and the mother, you, so that you can have a healthy pregnancy. And for now, I think you are doing this magnificently.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
really
you.
like
I have an app that it tells me the size of like the journey of the pregnancy, and it shows me that now the baby looks like a strawberry.
Okay. Can you imagine that? The beauty and the amazing circle of life. So the baby's growing, and you're going to feel more of it. So now we're looking towards the end of the trimester. The second trimester is the movements and all of that.
Okay.
And also being that you are a first-time mom, you need basically more checkups.
Okay.
So there's very much around the first-time mother. The second-time mothers are usually, stronger and they know what to expect.
Yeah, you know what to deal with.
So what you can do is do your research, I think. A lot of research. Getting into not only the pregnancy, but also what happens after the pregnancy. Because after the pregnancy, it's both you and the baby, and you make sure that you have the best care for the child. So what we talked about off camera was vitamins. So you're already doing your folic acid. But then you still feel a bit lightheaded. We don't know really exactly what that is. So really iron is usually a problem. So, and if you have had problems with anemia, most females, that menstruating females have problems with anemia.
Okay.
So you could check that. It's a really quick blood draw. But really recommend to take iron supplements. You already are doing the
I'm surprised that the doctor didn't give me.
I thought about that last night. It could be that in that multivitamin that you're taking, there is iron enough, but if there is iron, what you could do is put some extra iron in your diet.
Okay.
And I know that you have a healthy diet.
I
Extremely
try.
healthy diet. So we had some beetroot yesterday, which is really good in iron. The spinach in your diet. And you're back to eating meat. Which is really good.
I'm eating meat again.
That has a lot of you can gain a lot from that. Because
I remember my mom used to give me a lot of liver. Both
the beef and the chicken liver. Chicken liver maybe not much, but the
my mom used the red meat cow.
Has not everyone can eat that though.
No,
not everyone.
But she makes a good recipe, so she made it.
It's really fried with lots of onions and stuff. Personally, I'm not back to the meat yet. No meat, but that's really good. So in nature food, your diet, you can get that through what you're eating, and the smoothies that you're having are really healthy also. So, and then also if it's a blood pressure problem, you also need to rehydrate. Drink enough water. Because as you're getting to the third trimester later, then you're going to retain a lot of water, edema in your feet and stuff like that. You're not going to be really into drinking water, but you still have to rehydrate, especially in our African environment. And
exactly.
So it's the rainy season, so it's cool and everything, but
all right.
So supplements. And also keeping healthy, just movements, making sure that you get that blood flow.
I wanna ask you this question because now I wanna see like the how do I call it? I lost the English
yeah,
word, but like
both of us don't have English as our mother tongue, so it's like
like the warnings, you know. Now I receive a lot of comments. What is good and what is not? What I should do, what I shouldn't do. I'm receiving a lot of comments of what I shouldn't do, you know.
Okay.
Like riding in a bike, like I shouldn't be traveling, like I shouldn't be doing this and the other and the other. So I want to see, you know, I want to know the truth, because there's some people that is expecting me to be in a bed for the next 9 months, and I don't think that's healthy at all.
No, it's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for the baby, because there's if you sit still for a long time, there's a risk for blood clots. So that is not good. You have a risk for pneumonia, the lungs. So our bodies were meant to move.
Exactly.
So really, movement is the best thing for you. Yes, when you get farther onto your pregnancy, you're going to be heavy, and you're swelling everywhere. You don't want to move, but the best thing for you is to move.
To keep moving.
To move. And if you do have edema, compression socks are really good to have, and they're thin ones to help you with that. So there's really never a good reason to lie still or sit still for a longer period of time.
What about traveling? My traveling life, that it was just started, you know? And I know, like in the last months, of course, even the airlines put some restrictions in terms of flying on an airplane and things like that. But
that's when you're bigger.
When you're super big, yes, after the 7 months. Not now.
No.
So there's any risk for me traveling now?
No.
That I should go back home and stay in my bed?
No. Okay. So really, you're hosting. So your host is protected. So that's the beauty of our bodies as females. And nature, biology. Your baby is cocooned around the placenta and all of that. So there's really no need to get scared that, you know, if I do this, if there's so many conspiracy theories around pregnancy and health overall.
Yes. That's what I don't want to feel myself with fear, you know.
You shouldn't restrict yourself.
Exactly. Yes.
Your life should go on as normal. If you're exercising, if you're riding a bike, the time will come when you feel heavy and you won't be able to do this.
I think, like, you know, I'm very intuitive with my body. Like I even if I let me tell you the story, guys. I didn't make a pregnancy test for like more than a month, because I was just listening to my body. I even eat in an intuitive way. I always listen to my body, to my feelings, to everything that I feel. I really like feeling, you know, paying attention to that. So
our mothers never took pregnancy tests.
So
really, nature will tell you, your body will tell you.
Exactly. I kind of want to follow that path, you know, that nature of feeling my body. Okay, today I'm tired, I want to sleep, I will sleep. Today I want to walk, I want to go and walk, you know. So I think even today in a lot of young mothers and also people now in this today's society, we're going back to nature. We're going back to having to experiencing pregnancies just like our mothers and our grandmothers did, completely natural. So it's common. It's a new thing that people, especially yogis, are doing that. A lot of YouTubers and Instagram influencers are doing that. So it's just feeling your body talks to you, communicates with you constantly. So if especially the woman, especially women, we are so powerful in terms of our body speaking to us, you know.
If you feel something, then, you know, you could check it up, because everybody has different bodies.
Exactly.
So it's on an individual basis. You have to know your body. You have to be your own advocate. So if you feel like something, especially if you're a second-time mom and you knew that maybe you had a complication from your first pregnancy, because, you know, today with urbanization, people are not as healthy as you are. People are overweight. So beginning a pregnancy when you're overweight, or you had some other complications, chronic disease, you need to go. So if you're first-time mom, you might need 10 checkups at your doctor or midwife, depending on how the pregnancy is going.
Hello. Kitty. We have a visitor here. So pretty. All right. And for first pregnancies, how is the checkups? How often you should go and have all these things, for example?
So, like I said, if you're a first-time mom,
yes,
your OBGYN wants to see you a bit often.
Yeah.
So it's all about weighing you. I mean, taking all your measurements to see that, and also the baby, seeing that the baby's growing as it should, and also how you're feeling, your health, checking up with your vitamins, checking up with your blood pressure. So what you should get is a good doctor, a good OBGYN.
Okay.
Also, where I come from in Sweden, usually the doctors or the OBGYN don't come in.
Okay.
Very much. It's the midwives that do. So if you do have complications, that's when you go to the specialist.
Okay.
But midwives, and that's what we have here in Africa. Midwives are extremely good and extremely talented and knowledgeable about pregnancy. So it's not, you really don't need to go to a higher entity to get checkups.
Okay.
But if you're a second-time mom, you might, wing it a bit, but not too much, because, urbanization again.
Yes.
There's so many complications.
Yes.
There's so many complications. So a few checkups are good to, and your doctor will tell you how often you need to come in, depending on how the baby's growing and how you're feeling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And on an individual basis.
Yeah. All right. Any other advice that you want to give me?
I think for you, I think follow your intuition.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how it is when you're traveling, but you're probably going to still, come to a final destination. And when you do, you will get whatever you need to get. Yes. The checkups that you need to get.
Yes.
Hopefully before you get too heavy. And just check on that little one, because you can have that communication.
Yes.
But there is a need to have maybe extra ultrasounds. You're still young, so you're not what we call.
So is it good to have many ultrasounds, or is not that recommended?
Well, it depends on where you are. You've not come to the age of being an older mom.
Okay.
You're considered a young mother.
Okay.
At 29.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're still young. You're not 35 and above. So depending on where you are in the spectrum.
Yes.
And also your family history.
Okay.
So talk to your mother. What she experienced during her pregnancy. I don't know if you have sisters with kids.
Yes.
So what they experienced. Usually we tend to follow that trend with other women in our families.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very common.
One of my elder sister, she used to suffer a lot with like she would pass out many times, like kind of what lately is happening to me. Yeah. But I guess it was more extreme with her. Yeah. So
one thing that people if you have to look, people usually know a lot about celebrities. I think if you know the if you've heard about the what's her name? Oh my God, the princess Kate. I want to say Kate Winslet, but that's not her name.
The English.
Yes.
Kate Middleton.
Okay. What's her title? The Princess of Wales.
Okay.
Yeah, that's her title. Oh my God.
I'm not that into celebrities to make it.
Not very. Yeah. So she experienced a lot of nausea.
Okay.
During that, she had to be hospitalized.
Okay.
So that was really extreme, and lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
So it depends on how you feel. So the recommendation would be to be your own advocate. Yeah. So when she had her first pregnancy, was they thought maybe something was wrong with her. Yeah. But that was the norm for her. There was nothing wrong with her body. There was nothing wrong with her.
Yeah, like for me, many of you guys were asking me, you look so skinny, you look depressed, you look sad, you look this. And yes, guys, I know some days I see myself looking terrible. I lost a lot of weight, so now I'm very well because of this. Yeah. And now I'm trying to reach at least my minimum, because I'm even under my minimum, Yeah. So I'm trying to eat and recover the weight, and from that gain the weight of the pregnancy, right? But try to come back to my minimum, because I know, guys, I'm super skinny. I feel some days
but
I
you
feel
can
like
still host. I mean, there's nothing that says that you have to be a certain weight to be able to carry a healthy child or to be a healthy pregnant woman.
Yes.
Nothing. There's no rule book that you have to be this certain weight. Your body knows
exactly,
you know, when. I mean, obviously, if it comes to a point where you can barely stand up straight and you feel dizzy and you need a drip, that's when you go for your checkups and you talk to your doctor. But that's the case of the Princess of Wales that we talked about. If that comes to that, but you're feeling healthy, you can still travel, you know. So there's really no need to get scared.
What about the nutrition? Things that are not allowed in pregnancy and things that are really recommended?
The thing is that's a trend that changes over time. I know there used to be and still is a little restriction with raw food. Like raw fish and raw vegetables and stuff like that. But because back home we eat a lot of sushi, a lot of people enjoy their sushi. At some point there was a restriction from sushi, but now there isn't. You can still eat sushi, maybe not first trimester too much, because there's also that balance. How much sushi are you eating? But then the salamis and all that red meat on the sandwich kind of meats, maybe not that, the non-pasteurized milks and stuff. So that will be something, but really if you're not overdoing it, you can eat almost anything. So there's no restrictions. You just listen to your body and keep eating what you're eating. There's also this thing where people start saying, oh, you're eating for two, so you should eat extra. Not really.
I don't think that's real. That's something that I think people, you know, listen something and they get stick in their mind and they like to repeat things. But I know it's even like it's even not healthy to eat too much in a pregnancy. You can get obese, you can get extra weight. It's not like really eating for two. It's eating to be a good carrier.
And most women cannot even eat too much.
No, exactly.
So
I'm eating less.
You should eat like small meals several times a day. Have your breakfast, have your snack in between, have lunch, have a snack in between that. So you can do that because you cannot just stuff yourself because you're pregnant. That is never a good idea. And also if you have the cravings, make sure that your husband brings you whatever you need. So the cravings are something maybe that needs to be, because you might crave crackers today and something else tomorrow. So that is something, you know, you probably shouldn't deny your body, because you will not be able to sit with anyone. You'll be so cranky.
What about, now that we are reaching this, what about the emotions, you know?
The emotions.
How to deal with the emotions. Like one day I want to cry my heart out. The other day I feel so happy and at peace. And at 5 minutes, I want to be mad at someone. You know, I want to fight.
Actually, my auntie told me just recently. She said, "Oh, that first trimester, that's when you hate everyone. Everything smells so bad." And
the smellings. I'm struggling with the smell. Some smellings.
Everyone just stinks right now. No, but that's normal. That's hormones going up and down. And I think the best person to prepare for this will be Mara. To make sure that he knows that if you know you're cranky now, you might be sad the next minute. So he doesn't take it personal.
No,
and
very good.
And you also know that there's nothing wrong with you.
There's something like you know, try to be strong in the mind, because like I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago that I was looking myself at the mirror. Just seeing myself like so pallid, like so skinny. I feel like older. I feel ugly. I feel like what's going on with me? I don't feel like glowing, and I want to cry.
But that's an important topic actually, because it gets worse after you've hosted. Your body is going to change. Everything is going to change. Maybe go south. Some parts of your body might go south. So I talk about, you know, not body shaming, because you know, this is an amazing trip that you're doing. And you're hosting and a part of giving life.
Yes,
you're basically hosting life.
Yeah, like I was trying to tell to my mind, Rocio, it's just the hormones, but I was sad and I wanted to cry,
and it's okay.
I was feeling
and
so
it's okay because
bad.
that is also something that we need to address.
Yes,
is a postpartum depression.
Yes,
that can come after you've hosted and you don't feel like yourself. You're sleep deprived. You're not. You don't have time for yourself. Now the beauty of that in here, probably in Argentina as well, our cultures is that we have the luxury of getting help. Ask for help.
Yes.
Either a nanny or your parents.
Yes.
What we do here in the African culture is your husband's mom takes care of you the first few months or the first month.
Okay.
That is something that is a luxury. Accept that help.
Yes.
Accept that you need help.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do. Because
I guess there are also like many women out there that, or in my case, I really learned to accept help from others, to relax, to be more in my feminine energy and receive, But there are many of us out there being so independent and being ready to do everything by ourselves. When someone wants to help us, no, I can do it. I can do it. And maybe you have no energy at all.
Yeah, but you can, but there's nothing wrong with, I think that's what a lot of women back home in Sweden, that's kind of like what should I say, a lifestyle that you feel like you have to do everything. You come home, you take care of the kids, you wash the dishes, you cook, you clean. I mean, you don't have to do it all. And if you do have to do it all, you don't have that luxury. I call it a luxury because really not everyone has access to that. If you can accept that and use African culture, we say takes a village. And I know some people question, where's the village after you've had, you have to create your own village. So friends, family, I don't know about the neighbors, but you just make sure that you find those good friends that can help you. And also don't think that you know it all, especially as a first time mom, even a second time mom. You don't know it all.
Exactly.
Our mothers. Mara's mother is sitting on a lot of knowledge. A lot that she did not even go to school to get. Your mother, my mother, they are sitting on a lot of knowledgeable things that you can use, and you have to accept though. Because I know some women are like, oh no, that's from Stone Age. No, they know.
Mama knows best.
And you know that they can even hear from the baby's cry what the baby wants. If the baby is sick, they can hear the difference from the cries.
And I think it's beautiful to have someone that is there to help you, especially as a first mother, where you have no idea why the baby is crying non-stop, or what that he wants now. What do I do now? What do I do next? The
only thing I don't want is for us women to give up the our responsibility to raise our children. It's just to hand them over. Really what we need is help, not to just hand them over like you take care and I'll mind my own business. Take care of your child. I think make sure that what your child you're the one that knows how your child slept and how and if you do need a help once in a while, just when you wake up and you have nursed your baby, you have change diapers and all of that, then hand them over to somebody else to help you, so you can go back and then take your shower, so you don't have dirty
the importance of the parents, right? Like the father, for example. How do you think that the father presence should be in this newborn dealing?
that is, well, I'm laughing because you are now married and having a child with an African man. That's a whole other thing, but it's an individual thing, because I know some African fathers really that's the wife's business.
It's a wife's business.
But if you're lucky, I don't know how it is for Mara, I can't speculate, but it's his first baby and he seems to be very he seems to be a cool guy. I'm sure he can change a diaper or two. Does she think he will do that?
I will make him.
Make sure that he changes.
He's very keen to learn and to do things, and especially
help,
to help.
If you're pumping, so you can help to feed the baby. I think it should be both parents. Help each other.
Yes.
Because there's going to also be a time maybe in the beginning that you want to keep that, you know, between the two of you.
Yes.
So take turns to be up and all of that. It depends on also your schedules, what you'll be doing then.
Yeah.
But it's very important. It's important for the children as well.
Yeah.
I mean, baby girls love the male.
Yeah, the male presence.
They crave that, and you find where your baby girl, you know, prefers the father.
The father, yes,
and the other way around.
Yes.
So it's really important that they're hands-on. It's really healthy for the children and for the father. So I think you should. That's something that you should talk about.
Okay.
His role, and also not to forget him.
Yeah.
Because you know we forget them.
Yeah.
And they kind of feel detached to the family and to the child. So make sure that you allow him to do all of that. Okay. So you don't think that you as the mother, I'm the one responsible for this, because he also has intuitions.
For sure. Yes. I have one last question, and it's about the postpartum. You know, I heard I listened to a podcast not too long ago about giving birth in the system, and there's a lot of wrong things in the system, you know. And this lady, she's a doula, and she gave home birth, you know, and she explained a lot of things. And she said that she had a quarantine after the giving birth to recover herself, you know, because she's beating. Because you know, this is an other thing that I is very normal to see. Maybe a woman giving birth, and 2 days after she's already in the bank making this, making the other, doing a lot of things, when it's actually very important to recover after such a long journey. And what do you think is the healthiest way to actually recover from? Because it's one of the wildest things. I believe it's one of the wildest things to give birth as a
and there's this pressure to bounce back to, you know,
or like this rush to I want to recover my body and
I want to go back to the way I used to be. There's no coming back to where you used to be. There's nothing like that. There's all types of changes. If it's not the bodily changes, because some women have kids very early, or some depending on their genetics, they bounce back really quickly. That's good for them. You know, you do you. But some people are really struggle with bouncing back and getting their body back and getting it to feel the way they used to, which also comes with a lot of guilt, and also creates, you know, mental health, which is in this situation, postpartum depression. There is no rush, and the quarantine thing, I think I'm all for it. First of all, I think there's also a religious part where I'm a Muslim, so there's the 40 days where actually during those 40 days nobody should even see the baby.
I heard things like that.
Because in this day and age of COVID and all of those types of diseases, and before you get all the immunizations done, I know that vaccinations are kind of a taboo for some communities, but we really need vaccines to survive. So really, quarantine, I'm all for it. I'll definitely do that. Just you and your baby and your partner. However much time you need. It might not be 40 days. It could be 30 days. It could be 60 days. It depends on how you feel and how healthy the baby is, because a lot of people take it for granted that all babies are born healthy. Which is not the case very often, because, you know, they could be minor complications, they could be huge complications. So you need to protect that new life from things outside, or viruses and parasites, depending on where you have a baby. So it's really, really important to protect your child and yourself as well, because you know you're not in a place, you know, to host people and take care of people, to come see you. There's no rush. Today we have WhatsApp, we have all types of, you know, just stay in and say, okay, hi, here I am, here's the baby. I had a healthy baby. Or if you have to have your child in another entity after they're born, there's also, you know, you can always call your people up. You don't need to see them physically. So, and depending on which month also you have your baby, because during where we come from a place where we have seasons, during the winter seasons there's so many viruses going around. So no, don't quarantine yourself if you want to. But if you are from a big family and everyone is around you anyways, there could not maybe be a way to protect yourself from that.
Okay. Thank you so much. You have a YouTube channel, right?
Yes.
Where you explain things like this and healthcare, right?
Preventative health.
Preventative care.
It's Nurse Aisha here on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok actually. Or Facebook. So, but go on over my YouTube channel. We'll leave the link. And watch my videos and subscribe, like, and comment. All right. Thank you so much for your advices and your knowledge. Thank you for having me.
Guys, let me know what do you think. If there's something that you want to add, if you're a mother, how was your experience with your pregnancies, with this journey, your highs and your lows? You can share it on the comments below, and I would love to learn from you also. Thank you so much, Aisha.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. Okay, but it's slow. Guys, I cannot miss this video without introducing you this beautiful lady I have with me. Introduce yourself.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Nakas from Sweden. I'm here to visit Rocio.
And I'm here also, guys.
And Marwa is here.
The background.
Marwa, my son for so long. And here is beautiful wife. So I'm so privileged to be here and meet both of them and allowing me to come to their semester. They are on holiday, but they said, come, Mom, come. It will be so much. So,
for sure. For sure. All right.
Nice to see you, and I wish you
all the best.
A good journey. All the best.
Thank you so much. I want to finish this video with this beautiful, magnificent and honorable presence of this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful baobab tree that I have behind me that I'm touching. Look at the size of this huge, full of wisdom being. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. To be honest, get to see in person one of these trees. It was one of my goals here in Africa. They are very famous in Madagascar, especially the Baobab avenues. But Mara told me before that in Kenya there are many, and I haven't seen any yet. Until now, in this trip, that I started to see a lot of them in the road, and here in this beautiful place that we have been staying in Kilifi. They have one here in the yard, and it just makes me very happy to be able to share sometimes with this beautiful being that is so magical, powerful, and wisdom, and it helps us as humans to be alive. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope you enjoy, and more adventures coming, so stay tuned. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave me a comment. What have you liked about this? Do you like trees? Are you one of these people that hugs trees like me? I wish you are, so we can connect. I send you love and light, guys, and I see you very soon on the next episode. Mwah.